Here we go, folks. Dan Kemchik here, going to bring you everything you need to know from the Dineen Cup Finals, a 2-0 Hitmen win. Let's see what happened. Joe Young getting ready. But now the Hitmen got off to a quick start. It was Jake Oborski skating in front, throwing one by Joe Young, taken down hard to the ice, 1-0 lead early for the Hitmen. Quickly after that, once again, the Hitmen score. This time, Connor Brassard, top shelf homie, he puts one in. The Flyers are going to answer back, though, a little bit later, skating away in a breakaway. Chase Hatcher for the second week in a row, having a penalty kill turn into a breakaway score for Chase Hatcher. Hatcher feeling good at the time, 2-1 to score. Next up, it's going to be Greg Burmaster. That's Greg with 2 G's, putting 1 G in the back of the net. He's not the student, he's the Burmaster, folks. He's going to get it done. But the Hitmen answered right back with the score 2-2. It's Connor O'Neill, the Condor, putting one by Joe Young. Little wrap in front try. Centers it in and scores. And once again, the Hitmen back at it. 2-0 run here, taking it to a 4-2 lead. Slamming that one home was Jared Dedenbach. That was a slam home slap shot score. Flyers off a face-off win there. A quick little wrister by Greg Burmaster. And Greg with 2 G's has 2 G's. He's got 2 goals there. Burmaster with a strong outing, a 2-goal outing for him. Just when the Flyers think they've gotten back into it, the Hitmen fire right back, making it a 2-goal lead once again. This time, Josh HENKE on the score, a wrister underneath Joe Young. HENKE's back at it again, and then in the third period, with a little backhand try over the shoulder of Joe Young. Oh, we'll talk to him later about that one in the postgame. HENKE with a great game. Don't make HENKE cranky. The Flyers, though, the Bryce was right as he put one in. Bryce Eviston, the defenseman of the Flyers, not usually a scorer, becoming one there, wristing one high and in. The Flyers still not giving in. The Hitmen, though, would put it away late. One last goal from the Condor, Connor O'Neill, his second of the game, and a great performance by the Hitmen nets them a win. Following the Hitmen's 7-4 victory over the Flyers, we spoke to both head coaches, and Josh HENKE, the star of the game from the Hitmen, with 2 incredible goals. All right, Dan Kemchik here with one of the many heroes today for the winning Jersey Hitmen in Game 1, Josh HENKE. Josh, how are you feeling after the win?
I feel good. I think we came out and played hard. Philly's a great team. They've been all year. Every time we play them, it's gone down to the third period, and we stuck to our game plan today and we got the W. So I'm excited for tomorrow.
Really a top 10 worthy backhand score from an awkward angle today. Josh, how'd you get that one in the back of the net? Did you have any clue that was going to go through?
I saw Joe Young when Brian passed across. I saw him spread out, so I just tried to give as best as I could, and I saw it hit the back bar and kind of a little bit relieved. But you got to get those bounces here and there to have a good win, and it went through.
As a forward, what's it like playing an offensive battle like that? A 7-4 game, a lot of goals today.
It's fun, but at the same time, games lost in your defensive zone, so you got to make sure you play full 200 feet, and you do it in your zone, the offense comes on itself. And
we'll end it here. 1 win away from a Dineen Cup title here. What's the team going to do tonight? What are you going to do to get yourself ready to come back out in the ice tomorrow?
Just stay focused. We got to have a task at hand. We can't get too far ahead of ourselves. We can't stay in the moment. As soon as you start thinking about the cup, you slip from your game plan. So you got to really stay focused on it and get a good night's rest and come back ready to play tomorrow.
Thank you, Josh. Did great today.
Thanks, man.
Congrats. Coach of the Game 1 winning Jersey Hitmen, Toby Harris. Toby, Coach, what was the key to tonight's win?
I think it was aggression. Our focus was getting in on pucks early, getting pucks to the net, and continuing to go forward with the puck. I don't think at this part of the season, winding the puck back, regrouping is going to do anything but get you into trouble. So, our whole thing was going north with pucks and getting on pucks and, keeping the puck below the top of the circle and getting it to the net.
Now, it's a quick turnaround with these series, right? You're always playing these 3-game series back-to-back-to-back days. How do you get these guys ready to come right back at it tomorrow and try to put this one away?
Do the same thing as we did today. Wake up early, watch some video, get out, do some energy systems work, give them some rest, and head over to the rink.
All right, we're here with head coach Jared Beach of the Philadelphia Flyers junior hockey team. Coach, tough loss today. How do you guys bounce back?
We know what we're up against now, and get some rest tonight, come back tomorrow. Hopefully we can execute our game plan a little better and get a better result.
You talk about executing a little better. What happened today that really sparked that 7-goal output?
Well, I think we had a lot of little breakdowns. I mean, we had some spurts of playing really good hockey, and the problem is just sustaining that for 60 minutes. I don't think we did a great job of that today. So we had, again, some good 3-4 minute periods, and then we'd have a minor breakdown, mental mistake, a bad execution that would lead to a turnover or a rush going the other way, and they were able to capitalize off their opportunities.
Now, strong outputs from Greg Burmaster and Chase Hatcher at forward offensively. How do you translate that over and kind of spread that out to other guys?
Well, I think we had we had some guys working really hard today and just weren't getting the results that we wanted. So tomorrow just back to the drawing board and we'll figure it out.
Coach Beach went back to the drawing board in Game 2 and came back with a very good plan to play physical hockey, but would it be enough? The Flyers faithful were out in droves to root on the Flyers in this one. Could the Hitmen be beat? They hadn't been beaten their last 21 straight. With the odds stacked against the Flyers, they hopped onto the ice for an incredible matchup in Game 2, a must-win situation. Starting off here in the first period, the Hitmen struck first. It was Santino Ragone just notching one home. You could see the excitement there. At this point, if you're the Flyers faithful, you got to be worried. But the Flyers would answer back. A whiff there by the same man, Ragone. And taking away was Ryan Badger. And you know what? Badgering the witness, no. He's going to badger the goaltender and notch one in. A beautiful play. Faked low and actually notches that one in a top shelf, homie. Don't you know? Later on in the game, Tyler Wyatt's going to get a very similar chance. Wyatt comes down. He has a shot, and that was the game changer right there. Chris Funky gets a glove to it and swats it away. And late in the third period, here come the Hitmen notching home the game winner, the decider, Josh HENKE, who was my MVP, as much as that's worth, with 3 goals. And the Hitmen are victorious. The Hitmen take the series, and they take the Dineen Cup Finals. The Hitmen with the big win. You could see him celebrating down on the ice. And then some singing from the goaltender, Chris Funky. Folks, we just heard that beautiful musical rendition from the Dineen Cup champions, the Jersey Hitmen, here with goaltender Chris Funky. Only 1 goal allowed today. How does it feel right now?
I don't know. I can't put it into words. I mean, we won my first year. I've heard people say, it's real special the first time, but this is every bit as great. I can't explain it. These guys, what we accomplished today as a team, is something that we'll never forget for the rest of our lives. I want to keep this feeling as long as I can.
22 consecutive wins to finish the season, Chris. How does that happen?
Well, I think it just all starts from our systems and our team game as a whole. And we have, great back pressure, great team, great penalty kill all around, everything from top to bottom, 5-on-5. And I think that when you couple that with passion and perseverance and will, that's how it happens.
We're here with Mike LAFFIN, a double award winner today, won both the Offensive Player of the Year and the MVP for the USPHL. Michael, what do you chalk up this season to, all the success both personally and team-wise?
I chalk it up to my teammates, We've had a great set of 25 guys, 25 brothers since day one. We just came out every day into practice, work hard every day, Good things happen to hard work, I wouldn't want to win it with any other group of guys.
I asked Chris the same question. How do you feel right now?
Oh, it's the happiest moment of my life. I've been dreaming about this my entire life. It's great.
Now, the offensive output has been there all season long. This one was a tough dogfight, a 2-1 battle. How'd you guys feel going in that third period when it's still 1-1?
We're a team full of confidence. We knew it was 1-1 going into the third. We knew we had 20 minutes between us and the cup, We knew we had the goaltender on the back end that was going to lock it down, and we just needed 1 or 2 to beat these guys, and that's what happened.
What's next, Michael?
What's next is celebrate over the next few weeks and then enjoy the summer and get on to next year.
Thank you and congrats.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congrats, man.
Thanks again.
We're here with head coach of the Dineen Cup champions, the New Jersey Hitmen, Toby Harris. Coach, how's it feel right now?
No words. Unbelievable.
Coach, offensive outputs all playoffs long, just scoring nonstop, a 1-1 game going into the third period. How are you feeling on the bench?
Like any 1-1 game, whether it was the third game of the year or the 8th game of the year, we've prepared for this for so long, and, these guys gave it their heart and soul, and I knew that we had the preparation to get there. We just knew that, we needed a bounce, and, Josh HENKE made a I mean, there's no better way to win a title than on that goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Coach.
I got to leave you. I'm sorry. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach. And just like that, another incredible season of USPHL hockey comes to a close. The Hitmen, your Dineen Cup champions. The Flyers finishing in second. Great seasons by both squads. Congratulations to all the gentlemen and everyone who's played in the USPHL this season. For the final time this year, this has been Dan Kemchek, your Director of Broadcasting for the Philadelphia Flyers junior hockey team, signing off.